Hey there berries, welcome to episode 145 of Unranked to Diamond, playing every single support. We are game number 3 in our promotion series to Diamond. We are 1 win, 1 loss after playing a Thresh game. We have a Twitch 80 carry, and we're up against an Ezreal and Nautilus. Kind of a weird matching bot lane that, isn't it? Nautilus and Ezreal. Both of them want to do different things. I'm kind of tempted to do a Morgana game. We don't really have that much AP either. I guess that's an AP Malphite, but it might be a tank Malphite. Still Morgana game. Alistair time? We've already done Alistair, I'm afraid, Moose. Recently we've had success, I think, in this series doing AP Morgana. So I think we're going to do that again. I think the last Morgana game we did, I think it was a crazy one, if I remember correctly, where it was like right to the wire. Both Nexuses, I think, were like super low or something. It was kind of crazy. Hopefully we get a little bit more relaxing game than that one. At least for my sake. I'm sure you guys love that kind of content. So Morgana Black Shield, we better block Nautilus stuffs at least a little bit. I might have to put a couple of points in E early on just to make sure we've got enough shield value to block maybe like a Q and a ulti. Enemy team doesn't have too much magic damage to necessarily pop off my shield in the fights either, so it could last a little while of time. Like for example, we can block off like the Echo stun. Also, we just mentioned like the Nautilus engage. Those are the main things we're looking at. Teemo blind could end up getting blocked as well. Just depends on how many points we put in our E. And if I want to go like AP Morgana, I won't be putting that many points in E. So we'll see how it goes in the greedy kind of stuff. Looking at the Professor stats, we have a 69% win rate on Twitch. He looks pretty confident on his champion. Enemy Ezreal doesn't look too bad, nor does the enemy Echo. The Echo is duo with the Ezreal. Our Camille has a lot of games on Camille, but she's up against a Teemo, so she will probably be counted a little bit up there at least. What about next challenge? Play only off-meta supports. You really just want me to quit playing League, don't you? I don't mind playing off-meta supports occasionally and stuff for like content as individual videos, but if I had to climb only playing off-meta, then yeah, no. I think I would lose my mental. They'd be like, Bizzleberry rages first time, oh my god, videos everywhere. Bizzleberry actually toxic. Yeah, I think I've had to play like all these random off-meta stuff constantly. I think I would lose my mind. So what we'll do is we'll do Q and then E and then W. One thing I have a problem with some Morganas, they do like the W level 2 just to generate gold or spell thieves, but I personally think that's extremely greedy. E level 2 just means that we can mitigate any sort of crowd control coming from Nautilus. Be careful a little bit. Just try to make the most of the auto attacks to generate gold. Gotta try and get level 2 here. It's all very spicy. Should be okay. This is taking too long. Can you... Sorry, I don't know why the Twitch trolled on that minion wave there. He took so long killing that melee minion. Like, I was putting myself in an ultra aggressive position, anticipating that we would get level 2, but he really just screwed me super hard there. I'm really annoyed. I think he started switching to like the caster minions in the way for some reason instead of just making sure that we got level 2. I'm trying to bait him into hooking me here, but he's not having it. Because he'll get pulled to me, but I won't get pulled to him. I gotta relax. Sorry, just that level 2 thing just really annoyed me. Especially with someone with such a high win rate, I expected a lot better from that. I'll get over it. Come on, hook me. So I kind of want to walk in front of the Twitch and spell shield myself so that it limits the targets of getting hooked down to 1. Okay, Ezreal's really low on mana. Really low on mana. What is he doing? Twitch, can you take part, please? Okay. So I'm dead. Twitch should be fine to get out. Okay, good. Okay. Minion wave isn't great for us. Okay, lucky that melee minion killed that caster minion, otherwise this wave would be even worse for us. If this blue caster minion dies, it's actually pretty good for us. Okay, it's not that bad, the minion wave. We're a little bit lucky on the minion wave too. Yeah, Ez was out of mana completely, so he trolled by like arcane shifting and stuff like that before that, so he wasn't really part of that fight. This guy likes the arcane shift forward, doesn't he? Got wards soon. Echo was bot side. They found Echo. You got people coming up, guys. Okay, my bad. I was actually kind of like angling it so that it would either hit him in the river or if he were to arcane shift over, it would connect, but it didn't quite work as I thought it would. I don't want to fight that. I really don't want to fight this. Oh. No, that's Malphite's fault. We'll go Zonya's first. Ooh, a little bit frustrating. Wait, Poppy actually died? I thought she was fine. When I last checked her, looks like she was going to get out. I guess she must have tried to greed for a Z kill again. Echo's on 3 kills right now. Is the lethality Poppy? Twitch is on 2 kills though, so that's kind of the redeeming kind of factor I've got here, I guess. Is an AP mid Malphite a troll pick? I don't know if it's a troll pick. It's not very common for sure these days. You alright there, buddy? Trying to kill out of control here. Echo's top side. Twitch is rotating to mid. Okay, Twitch has actually now got a good rotation going. Do you think playing support at a high level takes longer to climb ELO than playing the other roles? Yeah, support can be. Red buff and my ignite got the kills. Poppy didn't get anything there. Support can be one of the slower roles to climb in. At least the way I'm doing it makes it pretty slow because I have to play a lot of champions I don't like playing and are generally weak as well. Like Morgana is, like for example, she's not doing so great right now. And really. Plus I've had to play stuff like Galio, Pantheon. Brand doesn't do very well in Plat Plus in my opinion. Yeah, there's just a couple of, you know, picks obviously that I would not choose to play. There was a YouTube comment that I read yesterday on one of my videos. It's like, you're spending an awful lot of time in Plat. Well, it's like, well yeah, I mean, if I was to play just basically Soraka and Sona and Nami and Blitzcrank in all my games, then Plat would be going a little bit faster than this. That's not the point of the challenge though. Hey Kari, just coming up to say hi. Ah, hi. How you doing? What's exactly bad with Morgana? Her kit is a bit meh. It's basically all it is. Very awkward to make great use of her ultimate. I'm not sure if Twitch is DC'd or what. I guess Twitch is disconnected. This is pretty bad. Okay, he's back. He's alive. Okay, I wouldn't have taken the CS if I had known he was going to come back. Do you think Morgana's in need of a rework? Yes. Her ult she needs a new ulti, to be honest. Her ult doesn't make any sense. Okay, maybe I should be here. Top's under a lot of pressure right now. Camille has teleport, but as a herald, that turret's going down. Couple points in W. Got enough for a Zhonya's soon, but I haven't even used my stopwatch yet. This is kind of annoying. Malphite's got ulti. Twitch has got like 8 assists. Feels kind of bad for him. Yeah, I want to try and get some use off my stopwatch before I buy Zhonya's. Cool. Didn't get any use off my stopwatch though. Okay. I think we'll just pick up the Leandries then. Hey, thanks Destructor, I thought it was okay. It was almost clean. Like I could have used my spell shield earlier on myself or on the Malphite, but it wasn't perfect, but it was alright. Try and get a deeper ward in the jungle. Like that. Nice. Team's playing pretty well. Cool. Could I really say I really like how humble you are? One of the main things that drew me in. So humble. Believe me. Oh no. Okay. Second turret hit I don't think would have killed me. Okay, now I've used my stopwatch. Now I don't have a Zhonya's, so that's kind of sad. Yeah, we'll have to wait 1,000 gold before we can do another good ulti now. Is this the best Morgana skin? I think it looks quite nice. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I like the front. It's pretty nice. I think I'm allergic to misfortune though. Twitch keeps going AFK. It's a little concerning. I think my nose is feeling a bit weird because I went to swimming pool today. I didn't actually go swimming, but my son has swimming lessons. And he gets a little bit... He gets some... in himself in a bother quite easily. And he's got a thing about like he doesn't like swimming, but he loves swimming. Like as soon as he's in the swimming pool, he's super happy and stuff. So today I went with my wife as like moral support kind of thing. So I was sitting on the side watching him do his lessons. inside the actual swimming pool, and it's a little bit chlorinated in there. They don't have the best ventilation system. We're just gonna end the game here. Mainly looking out for Twitch shit, to be honest. Well, that was a pretty nice push there with the Herald inhib turret. You love swimming, hate getting changed before and after swimming. Yeah, that was one of the things that got him frustrated, because when he first started having lessons pre-COVID, it was like September, like October-ish time, and it was like colder. So he would get out of the pool and he'd be freezing, and then we'd have to wrap him around like with 2 towels. But because it's like now it's June, like 20-ish outside, 20 degrees Celsius. It's an indoor pool, but it's still a bit chilly in there in the winter, but in the more summery months it's obviously a little bit warmer. But yeah, getting changed in and out of swimming, especially like when you're on holiday as well, like all the sun cream and doing the sun cream prep before you go in the pool and all that stuff. Wish that wasn't a thing. Stupid sun trying to kill us all. Yeah, and I like swimming. I would go probably do like more swimming if it wasn't for the whole palaver of, you know, getting dressed and stuff. What is a palaver anyway? I've never actually questioned that word until now. What is a palaver? Should I put sunscreen on before going into the water? Yeah, you can buy water resistant sunscreen. You definitely should put sunscreen on before going into the swimming pool. Absolutely. I don't know how to start much. Well, we're chipping away at the base, so it was a little bit, maybe too much. Palaver is unnecessarily elaborate or complex procedure. Huh, well, there you go. Yeah, because like, the water reflects sunlight, so a lot of people when they go into the swimming pool don't even put sunscreen on their face, and then they get sunburnt on the face. So yeah. And yeah, and the UV goes through the water anyway, so you should be putting it on anyway. I think it's like you're meant to put it on half an hour before you go outside or something. Most people just put it, like they go outside, sit on the sunbeds, and then they put it on. But apparently, like the NHS guidelines, this might be overkill or whatever, is that you're meant to put it on like 30 minutes before you want to go outside, and then again when you're outside. Screw that, I can't be bothered for that. And then if I've been in the pool, and it's been like about 3 hours since my last application, and I reapply. Hi. I am a little bit stuck here. Oh, come off it. That binding didn't connect. Oh, that sucks. Twitch should be dead. Okay, Twitch would be dead. I mean, TO would be dead. Okay, we are kind of slacking a bit now, aren't we? It's a good Malphite ult though. Q, cool. Yeah, the game's ending up being a little bit weird. You had to be careful because you're bold. Yeah, I think it's normal to wear like a cap in the water. If I didn't have if I was bold, I'd probably be wearing a cap way more often. My wife's grandpa, he was in World War II. He got assigned to go to South Africa, I think it was. And because obviously it's so hot and stuff there, and he was like bolding, at least at the time. He got wait, we'll walk on the mushroom, there's no explosion. He got like sun cancer, whatever you call it. I'm trolling so hard though, what is wrong with me? On his head. So it's maybe more aware about people wearing, you know, having to wear hats and stuff. What's it called? Like, whatever. Alright, I need to focus up. We're kind of trolling. Skin cancer, yeah, that's it. Skin cancer, sun cancer. Yeah, melanoma. He was okay. In the end. He lived for another 50 years. But yeah. Sun is serious business. It doesn't care whether or not you wear sunscreen or not. It just burns, full stop. But yeah, I've been trolling. Alright, I've been chit-chatting for like the last 10 minutes thinking that this game is automatically over. We actually need to concentrate now because we're throwing. Some mushroom. And this is for Mountain Soul. Oh, that was easy. I'm worried about mushrooms. Okay, good. Alright, GG. It wasn't too bad of a game. A little bit of sun and skin education for you people, in case you don't wear it when you go abroad or whatever. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely you need to wear sunscreen if you're going like outside and the UV's high, for sure. Whether or not you're going into a swimming pool or not, you definitely need to have it on beforehand. It just means you need to reapply more often. And you can get sunscreen that they claim that it's like, you know, lasts still X amount of time after you've been in a swimming pool, but just it always feels like it doesn't fully protect you, really. On the Twitch, whatever. Even though he kind of annoyed me at the start of the laning phase, the game went alright in the end, didn't it? He did some good roaming to mid. I kind of made it look like he wasn't roaming just by like sticking around, because if I moved up with him, then it would make it super obvious that the Twitch was going to be mid. But yeah, that's a pretty chill game. Nice. We need to win one of the next 2 games. Again, this is like ultra deja vu, man. In before we lose the next 2.